All right, like nearly every community in Massachusetts, South Hadley saw a massive increase in COVID cases shortly after the new year. But as the 22 News team learned, South Hadley managed to weather the surge with the help of data that other local towns simply don't have access to. Early on in the pandemic, the 22 News team toured the South Hadley Wastewater Treatment Facility on James Street in Chicopee. The plant processes sewage for South Hadley and parts of Chicopee and Granby. It also collects samples of that wastewater to be tested for COVID-19. At the start of the new year, South Hadley saw a dramatic increase in COVID-19 in their wastewater. In fact, the virus increased sevenfold from one test sample to another.
I had never seen anything like that, so that was certainly, an indication of what we were in store for January. So it certainly gives us a little bit of a head start.
How has South Hadley been using this data? Town Administrator Lisa Wong told the 22 News team that they used wastewater data in conjunction with regular COVID testing to better inform public health decision making with the goal of stopping the spread of the virus. For example, like many municipalities, the Board of Health and Select Board in South Hadley reinstituted an indoor mask mandate for local businesses.
The senior center, after the holiday spike, also decided to close for a week and a half.
This week, many Americans will start receiving from the federal government their free at-home COVID-19 test kits,
where you can order free tests shipped to your home.
The Biden administration calls the testing an important tool to help mitigate the spread of COVID-19. But it can also make COVID testing data less reliable because positive at-home test results aren't always reported to local health departments. That's why Wong believes so strongly in gathering data on the virus from several sources. She and other town officials have been working to secure more state funding so they can continue wastewater sampling through the end of this month.
Ensure that we actually have a funding source from the state to continue these wastewater sampling through the end of February. So we think that brings us hopefully, past this wave and we can continue to use this data to make those decisions.
And Cambridge-based BioBot Analytics is conducting the testing. That testing is paid for through the State Department of Public Health.